Welcome back to my craft room. Today, we're going to get rid of some of our scraps, or at least that's the plan. Sometimes that doesn't work out the way I'd like it to, but that's what our plan is today. So usually when I'm making things, I make multiples or I make extras, and I put them in these bins next to my desk here. And what I do is I look for things out of here when I need a little embellishment or a little something to go on a card. But every once in a while, and today's one of those days, I'm going to take a look through some of the things I have and make a card from the things that are here. So you'll see these have been here for a little bit. They're very cute. I just haven't made anything out of them. I have some really cool paintbrushes. I like those, and the butterflies come out of them. That's pretty neat. I've got some panels back here. So much stuff. I can't go through it all. What I can do is tell you that there are a lot of things in here from makes where I've made things, I've colored them, I have extras, and I haven't gotten a chance to use them. So that's what I'm going to try to do today, is look through these things, find a couple things I want, and make a card out of them. So I'm thinking I might use this since it's already here and already made up, and it says, "You are fantastic." And I like that idea. Maybe I will make something. I have some crayons in here I made too, which are kind of fun. A lot of colors. There's some really colorful birds in here. Don't know if that goes quite with what I'm looking for. We could make a birthday card out of that. Let's see. This is the part I enjoy. I could make a tag. Here's a nice little guy to go on the tag. But what I think I want to do, I'm looking at all of these. So I have some card fronts over here that I've made that need some extra help. And I do have these for birthday. Oh, this. I do like this. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is good. I made a couple of these. It's from an embossing folder. I believe it's a Tim Holtz embossing folder. Let's put a little bit more light on here. This one here will be, I think that would be good with the, you know what? That would be good with the paintbrushes. Let's do this. Let's bring out some of these paintbrushes and a couple of these. Let's bring a paintbrush. And what else do I have in here that I want? This one might be good. I really like that one. It's got a lot of detail on it. Very colorful. Let's leave the crayons for later. And I think that blue is okay with that. I like that idea. Let's go with that. And this is how I like to make a card every now and again. Let's get started putting this together. What I really think I need to do is put a little bit of color on here to make this a little bit stand out a little bit more. So what I think I want to do is let's try prize ribbon and see if we make the top stand out a little bit, like it has a little bit of color in it. Let's try that. So what I'm trying to do is use what I have, use up some of the bits. Usually when I make things, I make extras of things. And if I make extras of them, then I put them in these boxes. And these boxes sit here with extra little bits and things in them so that I can use them when I need them. So I'm going to use a little bit of this to kind of help this. Look how it stands out. Wow, I really like that. Really stands out well. And let's do this. Let's put a little purple in there too. I think that would be neat to have a little bit of blue and a little bit of purple. Let's go with the wilted violet. I like that color. We'll put a little bit of that in there. Sorry if I'm shaking the whole thing, but got to get some color, you know? Got to have the color going. Now what I'd really like is a little bit of red, as we have red, blue, and purple kind of all go together really nice. All right. Hope you can see that as well as I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of the red right through the middle. So it kind of gets a little bit of the purple, a little bit of the blue, and it kind of mixes in here. And I kind of like that a lot. So we got 3 different colors going on. Let's go back and take the blue, put it a little bit there. And then we'll take the purple again. What I'd like to do now, probably, to make it look even better, is to spray it. So I'm going to take my little spritzer here and move it from the side. I don't want water all over my desk. And spray it a couple times. And then I usually just do this so it has some good... There we go. All right. I'm liking that pretty well. So today's is going to be a nice quick card because we already had a lot of the stuff made. So what I'm going to do is put that paintbrush on here. But see the paintbrush? Here's the problem. The paintbrush doesn't have any paint on it. So we need to put some paint on the paintbrush. And I think the best way to do that is to just... Let's take out prize ribbon. Best way to do that is to just put some on there. So let's give it a try. As if I'm actually painting with it. See? There we go. We get some color on there. I like that. All right. And it looks like someone has been painting. I think I'm going to leave it like it is and secure it down. Some glue. Maybe I should pop this up a little bit, but I don't think so. I think it pops up enough. It's on the back of this, and I think it pops up enough. I think it's going to be very nice to put in an envelope and send a card to someone crafty, maybe, or someone who is artistic, and say, "You are fantastic." So that's all right. So what I did is I used some colors here. I used wild honey, crushed olive, and salty ocean. And I ink blended each of these onto this embossed background. I like the way it came out. I thought it did really well. I did record it. It didn't stay, so this is why I'm giving you an overview now. I used this Gina K die and cut out the right size. And then I took the salty ocean and I took our paint brush and dabbed it in there to give it some blue. So it looks like it's painting the blue. I thought that would be cool. So now I have this "You're Amazing." And I think I want to put it down here and put this up here going into the blue. And maybe put a couple little drops on here to make them look like they're drops of paint. That's my plan. So let's put this up. We're going to stick this one down flat. Make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. Put this one down flat like this. My granddaughter makes those noises. I didn't realize I do it so much until I heard her doing it back with me. I make all kinds of noises when I'm doing things, apparently. Sound effects. I call them sound effects. They're not just noises, they're sound effects. And she does all of them too, just like I do. That's how I realized I was doing it. I make a lot of noises, apparently I didn't know. But here we are. here. And then I think I want to use these because they kind of give the idea of paint, and that's why I thought they'd be good. So let's put one here, and one right here. I think that will look fantastic. I do have one of these sticky things, and I do like to use it, so I will. What I like about these is the color shines through. And that will be the card. Thank you so much for joining me today to find out what's in my craft room that we can make a card out of. I hope to do more of these. I hope you're enjoying them. If you are, please make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more of what I find in my craft room to make a card out of. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
And dance by the light of the moon.